Have you ever felt like you just can't catch a break? Maybe you wake up feeling tired despite a full night's sleep, or perhaps your mind feels like it's always running a marathon. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that things like stress, joint pain, and sleep disturbances are just part of getting older. But what if I told you that there's an ancient remedy, one that's been used for centuries, that could transform your health and help you feel like yourself again? What if one cup of something simple, soothing, and natural could help reduce stress, improve your sleep, lower blood pressure, boost your immunity, and even regulate your blood sugar? Well, it's not a miracle cure. It's basil tea. You probably know basil as the herb that makes your favorite dishes come alive. But did you know that basil, when brewed into a tea, can offer a wealth of health benefits that go beyond your kitchen? Today, we're diving deep into 6 surprising benefits of basil tea that could change the way you feel every day. By the end of this video, not only will you know how to prepare basil tea the right way, but you'll also discover how this humble herb can help you combat common issues faced by those over 50, like chronic stress, poor sleep, high blood pressure, joint pain, and more. So, stay with me until the end. You won't want to miss this. You've likely added basil to your food many times, perhaps in a refreshing pesto sprinkled on a pizza, or in a delicious pasta sauce. But basil is so much more than a garnish or flavor enhancer. For centuries, it has been used as a powerful herbal remedy, especially in countries where traditional medicine thrives. And the great news is, modern science is now proving that basil has incredible health benefits, not just for your taste buds, but for your overall wellness. But here's the thing. Most people don't realize that they're sitting on a health goldmine right in their kitchens. Today, I'm going to show you why basil tea should be a staple in your routine and how it can improve your physical and mental health in profound ways. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest health tips that could make a real difference in your life. If this video resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment telling us if you've tried basil tea before or what health benefits you're most excited to try for yourself. Let's jump in and explore the magic of basil tea. Benefit No. 1. Reduces stress and promotes better sleep. Let's start with something that affects nearly all of us: stress. It's an inevitable part of life, especially as we juggle work, family, and other responsibilities. But did you know that basil tea could help you manage stress in a natural and effective way? Basil contains a compound called eugenol, which has natural calming effects on the central nervous system. It helps reduce the levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, in the body. And unlike prescription medications or over-the-counter solutions, basil tea doesn't come with the harsh side effects that often accompany pharmaceutical treatments. In fact, studies have shown that drinking basil tea regularly can lower cortisol levels, allowing your body to relax and return to a more balanced state. Imagine sipping on a warm cup of basil tea before bed, feeling the weight of the day slowly melt away. Not only does it reduce stress, but it also helps you sleep more deeply. Benefit No. 2. Improves memory and protects the brain from aging. As we get older, one of the most feared changes is memory loss. Alzheimer's, cognitive decline, and other forms of dementia are on the rise, and many of us start to worry about our mental clarity. But basil tea might just be the solution you've been looking for. Basil contains powerful antioxidants like rosmarinic acid and flavonoids, which have been shown to protect neurons from oxidative stress, the same stress that can lead to cognitive decline. These antioxidants also improve concentration, enhance mental clarity, and boost memory, making basil tea a perfect choice for anyone concerned about maintaining brain function as they age. In fact, studies have found that after just 30 days of drinking basil tea daily, older adults saw improvements in mental agility and focus. So, if you're worried about keeping your mind sharp, basil tea might be your secret weapon. Benefit number 3: supports heart health and regulates blood pressure. Your heart is at the center of everything, and keeping it healthy is crucial as we age. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is a serious issue for many people over the age of 50. But what if there was a natural way to regulate your blood pressure without the need for harsh medications? Basil tea is rich in magnesium, potassium, and essential oils, all of which work together to help relax your blood vessels and improve circulation. By doing so, it helps lower blood pressure, which in turn reduces the risk of serious heart conditions like heart attacks and strokes. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition, basil tea has been shown to lower systolic blood pressure in as little as 2 weeks. And the best part? It does so without the side effects that often come with blood pressure medications. Benefit number 4: boosts immune system and fights infections. As we age, our immune system tends to weaken, making us more vulnerable to infections and illnesses. But basil tea can act as your natural defender, protecting your body from harmful bacteria and viruses. Basil contains antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties, making it a potent immune booster. Studies have shown that basil tea can stop the growth of harmful bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella, which can lead to food poisoning and other infections. By drinking basil tea regularly, you can strengthen your immune system and reduce your risk of common infections, including the flu, cold, and even urinary tract infections, without relying on antibiotics. Benefit number 5: reduces inflammation and relieves joint pain. Chronic inflammation is often the root cause of many diseases, including arthritis, muscle pain, and even autoimmune disorders. Basil tea is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce swelling, ease pain, and improve joint mobility. Basil contains compounds like ursolic acid and eugenol, which help to block the enzymes responsible for inflammation. Unlike traditional anti-inflammatory medications that can harm your stomach or liver, basil tea works gently and naturally to reduce inflammation. For those suffering from chronic joint pain, drinking basil tea every day can provide much-needed relief. Many users report experiencing less swelling, increased flexibility, and less pain after incorporating basil tea into their routine. Imagine not having to rely on painkillers like ibuprofen or acetaminophen every day. Basil tea could be the perfect, all-natural solution. Benefit number 6: regulates blood sugar and protects the pancreas. For those of you who are concerned about diabetes or blood sugar levels, basil tea could be a powerful tool in managing your health. Several studies have shown that basil tea can help lower blood glucose levels and improve insulin sensitivity, making it an excellent option for people with type 2 diabetes or those at risk of developing it. In fact, research conducted on individuals with diabetes showed a sustained decrease in blood sugar levels after just a few weeks of drinking basil tea daily. But it doesn't stop there. Basil also has antioxidants that protect the pancreas from oxidative stress, which can damage its ability to produce insulin. By supporting your pancreas and improving insulin sensitivity, basil tea can help you maintain healthy blood sugar levels for the long term. Now that you know all about the incredible benefits of basil tea, you're probably wondering, how do you prepare it properly to get the most out of it? First, let's talk about the best types of basil to use. While Ocimum basilicum, common basil, is great, Ocimum sanctum, also known as Tulsi or sacred basil, is considered the most powerful for medicinal purposes. How to prepare basil tea. 8 hamsaru. The 10 fresh basil leaves, or 1 tablespoon of dried basil. Heat a cup of water until it's almost boiling, but avoid letting it come to a full boil. Add the basil leaves, cover the cup, and let it steep for 8 to 10 minutes. Strain the tea and drink it slowly, enjoying the calming effects. Important tip: never boil the basil leaves directly, as this can destroy some of the beneficial oils and compounds. Basil is wonderful on its own, but it's even more powerful when combined with other medicinal herbs. Here are a few perfect pairings. 1 basil plus mint. Great for digestion and relieving stress. Basil plus ginger. A fantastic combo for reducing inflammation and boosting your immune system. 3 basil plus cinnamon. Ideal for those with high blood sugar or insulin resistance. While basil tea has many health benefits, it's not for everyone. Here's who should avoid it. People on blood thinners. Basil can have a natural anticoagulant effect. If you're on medication like warfarin or aspirin, consult your doctor. Pregnant or breastfeeding women, large amounts of basil should be avoided due to possible hormonal effects. Type 1 diabetes. Basil can affect blood sugar levels, so consult your doctor if you have type 1 diabetes. People with allergies to mint or rosemary. If you're allergic to plants like mint, you could also be allergic to basil. So there you have it. 6 incredible benefits of basil tea that could help transform your health, especially as you age. Remember, basil is not just a herb for flavoring your meals. It's a natural remedy that can make a real difference in how you feel every day. If you're over 50, don't wait for health problems to get worse before you take action. Incorporating basil tea into your daily routine is an easy and natural way to support your body's health as you age. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried basil tea before? What benefits surprised you the most? Would you consider adding it to your daily routine? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more great health tips.